Somebody, anybody. Anybody, 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 anybody. Hi, how are you, Karis? I hope I'm saying that right. Karis? I'm sorry. You guys, I'm here today to discuss skincare again, but different stuff, new stuff this time, and good stuff. This first product I want to talk to you guys about is a cleanser, and I feel like it's a good place to start because it's the first thing you do when you wash your face, and it's so hard to find a good cleanser. I, for a long time, had been using, like, I had bad acne in high school, and so I have acne prone skin, and I was using like a 10% benzoyl peroxide face wash for a long time just because it was preventing breakouts for me. But it's really harsh, and it was really like stripping the oil from my face and everything and making me even like oilier and shinier. So I'm so happy that I found this new one that I'm using for a little while now, and I'm still not breaking out, so it's doing its job. Um, but just one second. Hi. Sorry, back. Sorry, new here. Don't know which side of the road I'm driving on yet. Oh my god, this chair I'm at this really cute hotel, the Moxie, and it's like very cute. Like, it looks like I'm in like a pool or something in the bathroom. But they have these cute folding chairs that are like leather and stuff, but a little loud. So sorry, deal with that. Bear with me. Anyway, okay, back to this cleanser. But a few things I love about this cleanser. Well, a lot of things I love about this cleanser. One, I'm still not breaking it out. Two, it doesn't have the harsh chemicals, and it's doing the job that they do, but without the harsh chemicals. It's exfoliating, which is nice because that's important to be doing regularly. It's not a physical exfoliant where there's like pieces of like walnut husks, you know, in there, and you're like scrubbing, and none of the microplastic beads, you know, none of that stuff, which I appreciate. But it's like more of a chemical exfoliant. And it's like what I'm noticing with this brand is it's really affordable stuff, but it's also really high concentrations of like active ingredients that are really usually, you know, in more high end skincare that's more expensive. But these have the high concentrations at a much lower price point. For example, 4.1% glycolic acid. That's a premium ingredient that's in a lot of really high-end skincare, but it's in this, and this is only $24 for a really big bottle. I mean, this is 5 ounces. It's too big to bring on a plane. It is a big face wash bottle. That's not a travel size, that's for sure. And 15% off right now with through this live stream, and for half an hour after the live stream. But you have to buy it before it ends because after the 30 minutes is up, the 15% goes away. So 2040, it's like $4 off. Rounding up, but okay. About. But yeah, really high concentrations of stuff. 4.1% glycolic acid, 1.8% mandelic acid, 1.6% willow bark extract, and 1.3% niacinamide. Each of these things are very important and helpful to have. It's not just a regular body wash type thing. It's a premium face wash. The glycolic acid is a safe for skin alpha hydroxy acid that gently exfoliates and brightens for the appearance of a smoother skin texture. I want to wash my face again. I just washed it with this though, but I'm gonna wash it. I want to wash it again. I mean, maybe I think I'm gonna try to exercise and then I'll wash it again after that. Mandelic acid, 1.8%. This lesser known alpha hydroxy acid is paired to balance the glycolic acid due to its higher molecular weight, partnering to accelerate cell turnover, refining the appearance of uneven skin texture, and help brighten with less irritation. Okay, that's great because you know what? My skin is a little irritated often, so having some face wash that's less irritating is great, and that helps with skin tone evenness. Need that, definitely. I'm excited to see how this is like, you know, like 6 months from now after I've been using it for a really long time, and like see the results. 1% willow bark extract, a natural extract with I'm illiterate. No, it's a long word though. Keratolytic properties. I don't know what keratolytic means though. Maybe like related to keratin. Okay, which helps break down dead skin cells and dissolve pore clogging impurities. Okay, great. My face is covered in dead skin cells, and I've got huge pores, so help sort that out. And 1.3% niacinamide, which is also known as vitamin B3. This is a highly effective ingredient to help strengthen the skin's natural moisture barrier, soothe skin, and minimize the appearance of pores. Once again, great. I need that pore-focused cleanser. So a bunch of other stuff, though. This doesn't have, you know, it does have the good stuff. What it doesn't have is a bunch of not so good stuff, which is great. There's no sulfates, no silicones, no drying alcohols, which is super common ingredient in so much skincare, alcohol, and this doesn't have it. No essential oils, which is nice because I have oily skin, so I don't really want my facial cleanser to be an oily one. No fragrance added. It doesn't just really smell like anything. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It just smells sort of neutral. It just doesn't have fragrance, which is really nice. No parabens, which are known carcinogenics. No phthalates, no synthetic dyes, no propylene glycol, no formaldehyde, no MEA, DEA, or TEA, no PEG compounds, and no EDTA. Less chemicals, more ingredients at higher concentrations for higher skincare performance. This is great. Yeah, this is like one of my new favorite brands. I was using Elta MD for a while, but I feel like I might start switching my products over to all Ghost Democracy because the prices are better. They're better than Ulta MD, and it still feels like it's really high quality stuff, if not higher quality maybe. It's cruelty free. It's vegan. It's made in the USA, which I don't know. Skincare that's made in the USA is usually super expensive, so I just feel like this is a really great value, and it actually works really well. It's a sulfate-free daily wash that gently cleanses and exfoliates without stripping skin of its natural moisture. And again, it comes with like really cute packaging. I crushed it, but it's nice, matte, heavy packaging. Yeah, nice. But let me show you sort of just what the product looks like. This is also recyclable here. This little tube. But okay, so look. It looks like a a light honey colored sort of gel, and it's at this texture. Yeah, it goes on like this, and it washes off really, really quickly and easily. I'm gonna just wash this off, but like, even with like, the sinks at this hotel are like a low flow sprinkle, and I hate normally when I'm washing my face, I feel like I have to like splash my face or just fully splash my face 1,000 of times, or just fully get in the shower to get like a full like real get all everything get all the soap off my face. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like struggling to speak today. But yeah, but with this one it just comes right off. It's like a I don't know, it comes right off, and like where I washed feels hydrated but also very clean. It feels like a little dewy, but it's definitely not oily or greasy. There's no oiliness or greasiness in this whatsoever. And it's a really big bottle, which is great. There was something else I wanted to say about this one. Yeah, right. So you wet the skin, massage over face, no need for harsh rubbing or scrubbing, and then it just rinses right off. Yeah, I love this. I love the little logo. I love that they have a little ghost as their logo, and it's like printed. It's like embossed right into the packaging. Very cute. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say about this, I love how like transparent they are, and they're really trying to help you out, not just sell you stuff. And they're really trying to help your skin because they're fully upfront in saying that this face wash has alpha hydroxy acid, so limit sun exposure after use because it can make you more sensitive to the sun. And it says more about that on this packaging. Sunburn alert. This product contains an alpha hydroxy acid, AHA, that may increase your skin's sensitivity to the sun and particularly the possibility of sunburn. Use a sunscreen, wear protective clothing, and limit sun exposure while using this product and for a week afterwards. So that's good to know. I always suggest wearing sunscreen and SPF every single day. I wonder if it works kind of like an antibiotic or something else that makes you more sensitive to the light, where like you also get a little more tan from it. Cause I'm pale and I feel like I need to get caught up on my tanning. But if you're gonna use this with like a retinoid, which also makes you more sensitive to the light to sunlight, yeah, just make sure you're wearing SPF because you don't want to like strip your skin down and then leave it raw and vulnerable to UV radiation and then have premature aging. You definitely don't want that. But if you do get a little too much sun, this next product is really good. Hi, Sophia. Okay, so, but like I was saying, if you do get a little too much sun, this next product is perfect. This is a vitamin C serum, which I remember I was in Austin a few weeks ago, and my face, I didn't reapply sunscreen all day, and I was out on the lake all day long, and I got a little too much sun, and it was my fault because I hadn't put on sunscreen more than once. I just put it on once. But then I had a facial scheduled for the next day, and I went, and they were supposed to do microdermabrasion or an acid peel, and I was like, I'm a little pink, so maybe don't do the microdermabrasion on my sunburnt skin or the acid peel. So they didn't, but they did do a vitamin C serum treatment, which was really nice, and I think saved me from getting any burn. It's just like, any slight pinkness I had turned into like just a nice even tan the next day. I was not burnt at all. But I think that was partly because of vitamin C, and that's what this is. It's a vitamin C serum, light bulb vitamin C serum. This is 18% vitamin C, which is crazy high. Like I said, this brand Ghost Democracy is really good about using really high concentrations of active ingredients. And 1.9% vitamin E, 0.5% bakuchiol, and 0.5% bisabolol. Bisabolol. Sorry, all these words are they're kind of long. They're a little difficult to say. Um, this waterless daily brightening serum evens and enhances the appearance of skin tone and texture, quick absorbing, lightweight, and non-irritating. It's silicone-free, alcohol-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free. It's for all skin types. It's cruelty-free, it's vegan, and once again, this is made in the USA. And like I was saying, this Ghost Democracy stuff, the prices are really, really good, especially for the quantities you're getting, and the fact that it's made in the USA, like, it's usually really expensive to get skincare that's made in the US. Vitamin C, I think vitamin C is generally more of a morning thing, like a brightening sort of serum, but you could put it on in the evening. I think putting it on anytime, both is totally fine. This isn't like an acid peel serum where it's gonna like where you have to limit how many times you use it. Like I've used those also, and yeah, you don't want to overdo it because too much acid, and then if you use a retinoid on top of that, your skin gets sort of raw, and then like you get a little sun, and then yeah, it's not good. So this is not like that. This is not acidic. It's just a vitamin C serum. And I know you think, okay, vitamin C, citrus is acidic. Is vitamin C acidic? But no, it's a vitamin. It's a serum. So it's not at all like an acidic thing. It is, in fact, I can read you the ingredients. It's C1215 alkyl benzoate. Okay, and then a bunch of other just long words basically, but a lot of vitamin C, really high concentration of vitamin C, which is great. Apply a few drops onto your damp skin after your cleanser and before moisturizer. Smooth and pat the serum into the skin. What else? Yeah, once again, really high concentrations of the active ingredients. 18% vitamin C, which is tetrahexylatyl. You guys, these words are like 600 letters. Hang on. Tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate. That's a lot. But it's a more stable and higher quality form of vitamin C. This potent antioxidant helps to neutralize free radicals and brighten skin tone. And that's what happened to me after the beach. It was like, yeah, you're a little burnt, so we're gonna put this vitamin C, and it's sort of gonna like soothe and give your face the nutrients that it needs right now after getting a little too much sun. Vitamin E is also great for that. 1.9% vitamin E, which is the perfect pair to vitamin C. This nourishing antioxidant helps enhance the function of vitamin C. 0.5% bakuchiol, a natural plant-based retinol alternative. This antioxidant helps to visibly improve elasticity without the sensitivity of traditional retinol. Which is great because I have like a adalpoline. You can get it at Walgreens now, and actually I highly recommend doing that also. That's a really powerful retinoid, and it does what a retinoid is supposed to do, but it can be a bit harsh, so when you're using that a lot, it can leave your skin a little bit red, a little sensitive, and definitely very sensitive to sunlight, and maybe a little more raw than you might like. So I love that they have a retinol alternative in here, something that basically has a similar effect without the harshness of a retinoid or retinol. But the adapalene is great too. It's not something you can use every single day because your skin will fall off. At least that's what was happening to me. I also have a little bit of sensitive skin. And then 0.5% bisabolol. This soothing active is a natural humectant derived from chamomile that helps soothe the skin. And if you don't know what a humectant is, it is something that draws moisture out of the air. So like aloe vera is a really good humectant. It's like, you can imagine you put like a gel on, and moisture that's in the air, it like pulls out and then pulls to you and then gets into your skin. So that's great. It has a little hydration there. Um, yeah, and then I also just want to say, because there's so many things that this does have, once again, much like the face wash from the same brand, Ghost Democracy, there's a ton of ingredients that it doesn't have then that's really one of the key selling features is that it doesn't have sulfates, silicones, drying alcohols, essential oils, which is great because I don't want it to be full of those like pseudoscience oils. No fragrance, it's fragrance free. No parabens, no phthalates, no synthetic dyes, no propylene glycol, no formaldehyde, no MEA, no DEA, no TEA, no PEG compounds, and no EDTA. Less chemicals, more ingredients of higher concentration. Less chemicals, more ingredients of higher concentrations for high performance skincare. And they're cutting out the middleman, no retailer markups, more reasonable prices, which is very true because serums are very expensive, and this one is only $34, and you get an additional 15% off of that if you buy it now through the live stream or afterwards. And this is a big bottle. I mean, you could travel with it because it's 1 fluid ounce, but like 1 fluid ounce is no joke. I mean, like, oh my god, I'm gonna do the thing with my hand. But seriously, look at like this is it's a big bottle. That's just a really generous size. Do any of the products you're showing have fragrance? So far, no. This does not have fragrance, and this does not have fragrance. This one, the lip balm. I can't remember. This just has like a yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, this has a little bit of a minty fragrance to it, but mint is also like cooling, cooling and soothing. So, it might not be considered a fragrance ingredient. You know, sometimes companies get away with doing that thing. Skincare companies, they'll say something is fragrance free. Like Clinique does this. I remember learning this in college. I took a environmental and fragrancing class. We learned about like all kinds of fragrancing and stuff in the whole fragrance industry, and it was very cool. But Clinique will use ingredients that smell good in like a large percentage, and then they'll say it's fragrance free, but they'll put in a whole bunch of I don't know some botanical maybe, saying that it's there for something else, not for fragrance, but it's really there to help make the product not smell like chemical goop, which these don't have any of those like sort of like Trojan horse chemicals or ingredients where they're going on in saying they're doing something and then they're really just there to cover up the fragrance because sometimes that stuff without fragrance doesn't smell good. These without any fragrance and no false fragrancing ingredients smell great because they don't really smell like anything. They don't smell like they're trying to cover anything up. They just smell like yeah, it just smells like nothing. I don't know. It just kind of smells like I don't know how to describe it. It's like it smells like what it looks like, which is like a honey colored, like serum soap type thing. It doesn't really have a strong scent at all, but it also doesn't smell bad because it doesn't have any like junk in it. You know, it doesn't have any sulfates, any silicone, alcohol, none of that stuff. And then same with this. I'm gonna put this on right now. This is and it's like such a glass bottle, a really nice glass bottle for $28.90, and a whole ounce of it is like that's a lot, and there's a lot in here. I mean, this little drip dropper thing is gonna be like you're gonna refill this thing a million times. Okay, let's see. This feels so silky and all over the nose. Oh my god, my pores are crazy. They always have been huge, but all these Ghost Democracy products, they're talking about all of the active ingredients, and they keep talking about all the things that they do for pore minimization, and I'm like, give it to me, fix it, make me beautiful. So this will leave you, a little shiny, but you can put a little SPF on over it or something. I think the order you do is you would cleanse first, then after you're cleansed, I would put on a serum first, then then my moisturizer, yeah. Serum first, so it's like right on the skin, on the fresh, clean skin. It can really get in there. Then moisturizer, because moisturizers really sort of create like a little barrier to keep moisture locked into your skin. So putting that on first is gonna like limit how effective the serum will be in getting into your skin. So I put the serum on right after you wash your face, and then put on a moisturizer after that. Yeah, a moisturizer after that, and the moisturizer will not only lock in the hydration that you from your shower, but it'll also lock in all of the good stuff that's in this serum. Okay, I still have more in this dropper, and I only took like half a dropper's worth out of the bottle. So little bit goes a really long way. I didn't even do like my beard area, but this is like a thick coating I put all up here. So there's really, I mean, half a dropper. There's still more in here. Half a dropper is more than enough for your entire face and neck. Whatever you do on your face, do on your neck, because like we don't, you know, the neck is really what ages people, and taking care of the neck is it's a must, because once the neck goes, it's like doesn't really. I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You see the neck and you're like, oh, giveaway. And I feel like I've been noticing even just like at my age, I'm like, oh, the neck is happening. So take special care of the neck. Pay close attention to the neck. Yeah, and then whatever's left, I'm gonna like over my hands. This just feels so silky. It's really nice. Okay, so that is the Light Bulb Vitamin C Serum, $28.90, down from $34, 15% off. Order it now or 30 minutes after the show ends. Again, really high concentrations of active ingredients in there. 18% vitamin C, 1.9% vitamin E, 0.5% Bakuchiol, 0.5% Bisabolol, and none of the stuff you don't want, which is great. So yeah, I would use that. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I feel like you could do it morning or night. I feel like I might like this more at night, because I have sort of shiny, oily skin, and you can see like, yeah, it's a little shiny. I'm a little shiny right now. But so you could do it during the day, especially if you got a little too much sun or something, and you want to like just make sure that your skin is really bathed in the good stuff. You could do it during the day, but I feel like I'm gonna put this on more at night, and then let it like work its magic, seep in and work its magic overnight. Because at night, make me as shiny as you want. I don't care. Just do the good, like make sure it's doing good things to all those skin cells. Okay. And then the next thing I want to show you is the California Mint Balm. This is from a different brand. This is from Salt and Stone. And okay, I'm obsessed with chapstick. I literally keep a chapstick in my pocket all the time, everywhere, anywhere. I guess I got addicted to chapstick at like maybe like in 6th grade. I'm not sure. I think you know what it was. I went on Accutane when I was younger. No, because I was in chapsticks even before that. But I went on Accutane when I was younger, because I had bad acne. And my sister had been on it. She's 4 years older than I am, and she had some luck on it. So my mom was like, "Let's try it for you." And I was like, "Yes, make me pretty. Okay, I'll do this. Put me on drugs." So I tried Accutane, but it was like drying me out, and well, there's all the depression also, but I don't know if that's related or not. There's no way of knowing, we'll never know. But they said that was like, they later found out like that might be a side effect, but it was like, I don't know, was it causal, was it not? We don't know. Never know. I don't know. I'm depressed, or I've had, I've dealt with that. Actually just got off all my antidepressants, because I was going to switch to a new one, but then I was like, let me try nothing. So right now I'm trying nothing, and I'm going to see how it goes. Because you know what? I feel like I'm going to be okay. I feel like I have felt shitty for the past, like, year and a half, 2 years probably, and I'm like sick of being on medicine for it, and now I'm like, I want to take in the sun, I want to take in the summer, and I want to rely on, spending a lot more time with friends and family and getting out of the house more, being more active, and see how I do without anything. So we're gonna see how that goes. It's been a few weeks and I feel great, honestly. I feel like better than ever. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing fine. I thought that going off of everything was gonna be like, ooh, serotonin drop. And like going down from one dose to the next one kind of was that, but then going from the lower ones and nothing, I feel great. Anyway, getting back to the topic at hand, Accutane dried me out when I was younger, and I started using chapstick all the time. And my mom got this chapstick from Melaleuca, and it was the only one that I liked. And I've tried every brand of chapstick, the little ball kinds, Burt's Bees, everything you can think of. And they're always hard and waxy, like hard, and they don't go on. And I love the Melaleuca one that my mom always ordered. And then I was like, you know what? I that you have to order that from a special like company. She's been ordering like monthly from this company, this little like catalog company, like natural products like catalog thing for like probably 30 years. And she lives in New York, where I grew up on Long Island, and I live in San Francisco. And I'm like, I don't have a membership or whatever. I'm not gonna get one to like get invited. I think I don't know why. It's not fancy, but it's just like a small little company. Anyway, I don't want to have to rely on my mom anymore. I'm 31. I don't want to have to rely on my mom to send me chapsticks, every few months. So I was like, let me try some other ones, and I'm so glad that I did because I love this one. It's Salt and Stone. This is a mint flavored lip balm. It goes on very nice and smoothly. It's not greasy. I feel like either with chapsticks, they're either rock hard, like chapstick brand chapsticks. They are rock hard, they crumble, and they don't go on smoothly. I'm like, this is all you make is chapstick. Your brand is chapstick. You're the original chapstick. You make chapstick. Why is your chapstick such garbage? But it's bad. And maybe I'm just a little bit picky with chapsticks, but I don't know. If I'm picky, then this has my seal of approval. Um, anyway, this one is not hard, and at the other end of the spectrum, you get the ones that are really greasy, and it feels like they're like just made with like, I don't know, oil or something, like coconut oil or something that like is greasy, and this is not greasy at all. This one is like smooth. It slides right on. I love the mint fragrance, and I love that after you put it on, the mint has like a bit of a menthol effect, like it's tingly and a little bit mentholy. The one that I grew up using is a pina colada one, which is nice, but I don't know. This has like a freshness to it, and oh my God, I'm excited. It's Pride weekend. I'm in New York for Pride, and I am excited because this is a nice minty, tingly chapstick, and I'm just imagining kissing somebody with this is gonna be so sexy and nice. Like I don't know, I can just imagine somebody kissing me and like if I didn't have this on and getting like the tingly mentholy thing from their chapstick. That's gonna feel so nice. This is I don't know. I'm excited. This is sexy. This is perfect for this weekend. Um, but yeah, it's and yeah, I'm gonna kiss a boy. Okay, I'm an adult, and let's not shame sex. Okay, I'm gonna kiss somebody. Maybe I'll kiss a girl too. Maybe I'll kiss someone. Who knows? We'll see if I'm lucky. Who knows? But anyway, love this chapstick. It's not greasy. It's not too hard. It goes on smooth. It stays on. It's minty. It sort of like gives you a little like seal of like breath seal here because it's like emanating mint fragrance, which is really nice and fresh. But it also has the nice menthol feel. So when someone kisses you, they're gonna feel that nice minty tingle. I don't know. I just can't imagine kissing somebody and being like, "Ooh," it's like the what was the gum commercial? The like the icebreakers commercial, or like the cute like couple gets in a cab or whatever, and they're excuse me, they have like icebreakers, and then they go to kiss, and it's like windstorm, and it's like Elsa from Frozen, and it's like tingle, tingle, tingle. That's what kissing somebody with this is gonna be like, minty and fresh. And the first ingredient is beeswax, so I love that. All natural. Olive fruit oil, peppermint oil. There's like literally 3 ingredients in this, you guys. Wow, love that. And this company is based out of LA, which is nice. Oh my God, you guys, this is also made in the USA. These are a steal. Getting all of these skincare products that are made in the USA, that is a value. Wow. You guys, $7, and it's down to $5.95. I feel like you go to the drugstore and you get like a chapstick brand chapstick, and you're gonna spend more than that. Down to $5.95 with the 15% off, and literally like 3 ingredients. Couldn't be more natural. Feels great. I'm so excited. This is my chapstick. I'm gonna be obsessively putting on all weekend because trying to fuck. No, I'm trying to kiss. I'm trying to kiss. But also, yeah, and I am like a chapstick aficionado. I'm obsessed with my Melaleuca brand one. It's called Sunshades. I've been using that every 20 minutes, addicted to it since 6th grade. I'm 31 now. But I'm so glad I found this. This is such a great alternative. Because everything else I tried was, yeah, not good. And I truly am like a chapstick every like half hour. Even like, yeah, I don't know. Anytime I kiss anybody, I'm like, I need chapstick afterwards. I just always have to have it on. And this is a great one and a really great price too. Oh God, I'm winded. Excuse me. Okay, well, those were our skincare products. I also have these, which I love. These are for putting under the eye, and they make your eye bags go away. But it looks like they're sold out, so I'm sorry. Um, those are great, but you know you can click like notify me on that one, and they'll email you when it's back in stock. Those are really great. I have been using them nonstop because I feel like we've just been going, and not getting a ton of sleep, and like going like from like little, not to sound bougie, but like a little event to event. You know, like I had like a bridal shower, then like a bachelorette weekend, a wedding, a rehearsal dinner. Now we're in New York for Pride, and anyway, just not getting enough sleep, but like still wanting to look good for these like in dinners and stuff. So these are great, but they're out of stock right now. So get a notification when they're back in stock. You can click notify me, put your email address in, and then when they're back, grab those. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good evening. Happy Pride. Check out this adorable bathroom. It's just so cute. This whole room is really cute. It's really tiny, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's a quality over quantity. It's like, it's deep. Okay. Bye, you guys. Hanging up now.